Attention, Red Deer County Fire for an alarms call at 121. Unit number 108. TAC 1, please.
Copy that, dispatch. Alarms 121, Unit 108. Response Station 1.
RDC Fire TAC 1.
Delta 3 is on TAC 1. We're not really a fire department anymore. We're protective services. So we deal with motor vehicle collisions, water rescues, ice rescues, high angle rescues, trench rescues, confined space. Then we have wildland fires, which are a beast on themselves. Then we have structure fires. We have vehicle fires. Yeah, we're just not a fire department anymore. Well, I think one of the last structure fires I had, when I arrived, the house is fully involved, coming up with a plan of attack, what I'm going to do when the crews arrive. Then my next priority is everybody out of the house. It is 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. Everybody's going to be asleep or should be asleep. So I want to make sure that everybody's out of the house. I think they must have had some sort of knowledge that their priority was to get everybody out of the house. And then you've had ones where, that you wish they had have checked their smoke detectors regularly, changed the batteries regularly, because that's the basic early warning system, right? It is often overlooked, and I think the reason behind that is because it's my home. I've lived here for 10 years, 20 years. They get complacent, right? Oh, it's not a big deal. But I can guarantee if that fire happens, you're going to panic. When was the last time you actually did a fire safety plan in your own house? Do you have any fire extinguishers in your house? Believe it or not, it's not required by code for residential to have fire extinguishers. It's not. So a lot of people don't even have those in their house. Like the very basics for a home's plan is knowing where your exits are. Now you live in the house, you should know where the exits are, right? Are you checking your smoke detectors regularly? Every 6 months? Change the batteries? Every month they should be tested. Do you have fire extinguishers in your house? It's not a bad idea to have them. Just keeping your exits clear, house gets cluttered, keep that clear. Clearing your snow out of your driveways. If you have a fire hydrant on the front lawn, clearing a path of that for us to use. What I like to say for the, not the kindergarten, but the younger children, is like, if you're ever in a fire and you're in your house and you can't get out, you've checked the door, it's hot, and you can't get out, you take your towel, your blanket, you put it along the bottom of the door. But what I tell them is, if you open your window and throw your stuffies out onto the lawn, and they kind of look at me funny, like, why would I throw my stuffies out? Well, because when the first officer gets up on scene, they're going to do a walk around the house. They see stuffies outside of a bedroom window. That's a clue that there's somebody still in there. And that's going to be a priority for our crews going in. So just little things like that they wouldn't normally think of. Try to get them to think outside the box. But generally, it's just home safety. Like, how many people have space heaters? Do you keep, stuff minimum a meter away from all your space heaters? No, because we still have those calls. How many space heaters are plugged into extension cords or power bars? Right? Too much straw. There's not supposed to be. Just general house safety like that. Candles next to curtains, or left to forget to put it out when you go away. Dryers left on when people go away. There's lots of just little home safety stuff that you wouldn't think of that can make a difference.